technical education so that the required growth can be achieved. And so today we have reached to a number like 374 engineering colleges, 495 polytechnics with the capacity of a 1.5 lakh for engineering degree, 1.75 for a polytechnic. So we have grown up with the number. But that is not sufficient. So the greatest challenges faced by the education system earlier was the quantitative growth, but now we have the two challenges which needs to be addressed. One is quality of education and second one is the inclusiveness. So in order to address these two challenges, nationwide, educationalists started thinking of what to do with this. What was the scenario? Let us have a look at what earlier the scenario was. There were 11 conventional universities to which 4,358 colleges, institutes were affiliated with the enrollment of more than 60 lakh students. So all these 11 universities were heavily loaded with they simply become exam conducting bodies, not more than that. And they were putting a lot of efforts to meet with the needs and the requirements and the mandate given to them. But later it was felt that if we wanted to enhance with this the quality standards of the existing technical institutes, so we need to have a separate technological university. So on that background, actually central government and the state government took the decisions. Now many more states come out with the technological university. We are very late that way. Karnataka, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, all these states have already started working on the line of this requirement. We begin with this, and we just wanted to continue with, and we are putting our lot of efforts to fulfill the mandate given by us. Under the able guidance of and the visionary approach of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, we have formulated a vision document, perspective plans for the technological university. We are ready now to accommodate all those. We are preparing ourselves to accommodate all those rest of the colleges who have wanted to get affiliated with this technological university. I have few. So everybody has heard about the BATU. Through my presentation, I just wanted to share some of the photographs of the existing campus and what this technological university is as per the Act, how it is structured and what are the academic and other related administrative mandate it needs to fulfill. Those things I have put up into my 16 to 15 slides. This one is so Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's technological, as it is aptly stated by the Dr.S. Pure sir, that it started as a unitary university in 1989. It was situated and currently located at the Lonere. It has a to be precise, 468 acre of a land plus 1100 acre is reserved for the technological university. We have the more than 4 lakh square feet of construction which is available. This is the first frontal view of this technological university. These are the certain photographs I am sharing with, wherein it shows that what sort of facilities and what type of infrastructure availability we are already having with us. We have the vision of having becoming a leading center of excellence in the areas of engineering, pharmacy, architecture, and the hotel management and catering technology. We have the vision, a mission of committed to provide quality technical education, research and development services to meet the needs of industry, business, service sector and society. We have the quality policy, and according to that, we just simply wanted to fulfill the global standards, and we also help other affiliating institutes to follow the same. We are committed to the values, these are the core values upon which we keep on working. Openness, the essence of very openness is inclusiveness. We don't want it to, in any case, in any matter, we don't want it to differentiate anybody, deprive anybody to get work with us. We are committed to achieve our vision and the mission. All our staff and the teaching staff, all they are committed to give the honest and the fair services to all the stakeholders. So we are also thinking of working with on the forefront of the innovation, societal relevance. We wanted to see that every technological innovation and every technological advancements which we do, that needs to reach to the society. So we are very much benefited to that. This is the current scenario, how many colleges they are affiliated with us and how progressively they keep on increasing with the BATU. This is the growing number of 482,000. Once we done with all the affiliation, and once all these institutes get affiliated with the technological university, we will be expecting to have a 5.5 lakh students. These are the thrust areas we identified, 15. Actually, all these thrust areas are very near and dear to our Honorable Vice Chancellor. He will elaborate on that, those thrust areas during his inaugural speech. So I will just talk about how the university will be governed. So governance structure, I just wanted to put in front of you. This is the hierarchical structure of the university as per the BATU Act 2014. These are the certain governing bodies and the committees, statutory committees, through which we will function. This one is the organization structure. We will work through 4 regional centers, Pune, Mumbai, Aurangabad and Nagpur, and we will have 5 more sub-centers. As you can see that in Pune is having the 2 sub-centers at the Kolhapur and the Solapur. Nagpur is having the 1 sub-center at the Amravati. Mumbai is alone because we are sharing the load of the remaining districts. Aurangabad having the 2 sub-centers at the Jalgaon and the Nanded. Each regional center will have the certain cells. Here also in this sub-center, Jalgaon sub-center, we will have the 5 cells, and examination cell, research cell, administration and finance cell, information and communication technology cell, student grievance cell, and I have forgot one more, industry interaction cell. So each will be headed by the respective authorities as it is prescribed in the Act. We will have the very unique examination system. We have started with a digital evaluation system. We will generate, upon which also our Honorable Vice Chancellor will elaborate everything related to the exam system. We will work through the e-governance mode, because in order to govern the entire colleges from the Lonere itself is a big task, actually Herculean task, and to make the everything accessible to every stakeholder, we have decided to go beyond this regional and sub-center center. We will work and we will organize everything through the e-governance. For that, we will have the separate director for ICT, Information and Communication Technology. We will have, this is, see, we have, as I have already told you that, we are committed to the increase the quality standard that is prevailing currently. And our Vice Chancellor has also thinking lot on that. He started, he gave a thrust. We need to have, see, as per our BATU Act, we need to have a teachers and staff training center. But he said that even if, suppose, other resources, though they reach to us, and there is an urgency for the training our teachers, because in this, we have already estimated there are 47,000 more than teachers. They are working in the 600 institutes, and they are teaching, they are performing their duties without giving them the proper training. So we identified that, and he is tirelessly working of contacting the various industry, because he wanted to see that the teacher should be trained by the industry experts. So for that, we need to be in touch with and in network with the industry partners. So we have, under his guidance, we have signed several MOUs, and they all are agreed to participate into this. Of course, this training will be on the paid basis, and various training aspects that are going to be covered in various different modules, they will going to offer. Currently, we started this activity with the Lonere, but slowly we wanted to take up with the regional center and the sub-centers level also. And we will see that, he is also actively associated with the RUSA. And I saw that I got an opportunity to go and meet along with him to the secretaries. And he is pursuing them to have the funding, separate funding for this noble cause. So he will further elaborate in his inaugural speech. There are certain regional centers, research infrastructure, academic buildings, hostels, residences, sports complex, solar energy conversion and water management. On this level, we are simultaneously working. So it's a great job. Actually, our team, we are short of many resources. As you know that we are struggling with the government, we are chasing every file, we are trying to seek the help of the other persons to make this university in a functioning mode. Our aim is not only to create the engineers or a technologist. We wanted to go beyond that. For a student is very dear to is very center of attention to our Honorable Vice Chancellor. He used to talk about that only. We need not only develop the engineers, but we also develop a total holistic personality. So for that, I mean that चरित्र निर्माण एक होने की ज़रूरत है. So not only that, we are not looking to the students just to feed them through the knowledge, but we wanted to come out, we wanted to see that they groom and develop in all the other facets, so that they will be the useful member to the society as well. So at the outset of this function, and to the end to my address to this function, I just ended with two lines. A great poet. निर्माणों के इस पावन युग में हम चरित्र निर्माण न भूले. निर्माणों के इस पावन युग में हम चरित्र निर्माण न भूले. स्वार्थ साधना की आंधी में हम वसुधा और समाज का कल्याण मत भूलें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir. Your insights about the State Technical University will definitely help the teaching faculty in this region for quality enhancement in engineering. Now I request the representative of Joint Director DT Nashik Region, Dr. R.D. Kokate sir, to address the gathering. Dr. R.D. Kokate sir.
Good afternoon, one and all present over here. Honorable Vice Chancellor V.G. Gaikar sir, the Registrar of DBATU University, Dr. Bhamre, Katti sir, the Trustee of Godavari Foundation, Dr. Ullas Patil sir, Secretary Godavari Foundation, Patil ma'am, the Principal of Godavari College of Engineering, Jalgaon, Pure sir, and the Vice Principal, Falak sir, all the principals of these regions, my colleague, Dr. D.H. Chaudhary from Government Engineering College, and some representatives from Aurangabad, Dr. Ullas Shinde and Dr. R.S. Pawar. It gives immense pleasure to be here amongst with you today to have the inauguration of sub-center of this region, because this is the first sub-center opening in the Maharashtra, and this is milestone. So I must congratulate the trustee of this Godavari Foundation for taking a lead and having the coordination with a visionary Dr. Gaikar sir to root the education to the lowest level of the Maharashtra, poor students specifically. As you all of you know that the today's scenario of admission process in engineering. Now, if we remain to the peak side, you forgot all the things regarding the pros and cons. But present situation of admissions all over the Maharashtra, including government engineering colleges as well as private colleges, this is sinusoidal wave. As you all of you know that, as I had been divisional licensing officer for MSCET Jalgaon district this year, registered student for the MSCET was 12,000. And the registration took place nearly for this region, I think it is 6,000. If I am wrong, it may be somehow, that may be increased or decreased. So this is again good sign as compared to the last year's registration that took place in this particular North Maharashtra region. So a layman must know what is BATU. In cities or in districts or taluka place, everyone is aware about the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University. But our students, most of them are coming from the rural areas. You all are the ambassadors who will show the guidelines or path for their futures. Friends, you know that the need of today's. If you think as a parent, what is your expectations when we took the admissions in engineering colleges? And there is hope for all the technical education in Maharashtra, as government has given permission to affiliate some of the colleges to the state university, that is DBATU. And this is credit goes to Gaikar sir to take such leads, because in state government working, as we know that in private you take the initiatives, it is easy, but in government we have to coordinate with n number of departments and it will take time. So initially government has given optional to participate for the affiliation in Dr. BATU. I had been the member of this LIC committee for some colleges under this BATU. So when we meet Dr. Katti in NIT Nagpur, then we come across and just have the discussion of 5-10 minutes. So we are doing such and such process, And so sir has immediately included him in the LIC committee, and somehow I helped to have some visits to the different colleges in this region. Now, as the requirements of tomorrow's, or if we see the open market of the education all over the world, and also you know that COP is trying for their deemed university. In future, there may be more universities, but the university will stood on the qualities only. So getting affiliation in this particular university is not only the, say, number one step, but we have to maintain the quality of present BATU university by all these affiliations to all the colleges. Because if you see the ranking of the BATU, that is in all over India rank, it is ranked, I think more than 100 number is there. But when number of colleges get affiliated to that, the quality is also matters lot. So this is responsibility of all colleges. Those are affiliating, that is more than 63 colleges, to maintain the quality of these educations. As all of you know that the state government, the perspective plan for 2020, some of the points we have to take into account to maintain the quality. The first point under the perspective plan of the Director of Technical Education Maharashtra is the autonomy. So under this, some of the colleges took the autonomy and they are working well. Only the question is they are presently affiliating with their respective universities. If government decides in future, they may be affiliated to BATU also. The second and most important thing is change of mindset. As you change from this NMU to BATU, but the basic thing is we have to change the mindset regarding the work culture of the colleges. And every management, faculty know the problems of all the colleges. But somehow we have to overcome this and we have to change the mindset so that we are ready for the future of the all students of the particularly Maharashtra. Then, as Dr. Bhamre sir has rightly pointed out, develop strong research cultures. So basically, at UG level or diploma level, so this problem arises many times whether research is for UG or PG. But all the colleges that is affiliated to this university are running the PG courses also. And if you take the resources from the BATU, so definitely it will be helpful to lead to the good projects, good research projects by taking the help of the manpower or the professors available in the BATU as well as in other colleges also, because the number is big now. If you see the administrative staff and faculty in the BATU as compared to the affiliated colleges, it is somehow less, but they are having the good experience and they are known to all words. Then, as you know that under this 2020, develop Center of Excellence. Now, many times we heard this name Center of Excellence, but if you go through in the Maharashtra presently, few colleges are having the Center of Excellence. After COP, HGS Nanded has established the Center of Excellence in Signal and Image Processing. If possible, or you might be visited that particular centers. It leads specifically to the research works. So initially, because I was alumni of the HGS, I know the basic problem they faced in 1992 and 93. And what is the situation in HGS now? So this will definitely change because we have to change, there is no alternative. Because of this competitive environment, if you don't accept the change, then it is difficult to survive. And that is true, and everyone has to accept. Regarding the networking of institute, yes, definitely this BATU, due to the affiliations, will get the more faculty, more teachers involved in the examination system, research system, and definitely will have some motto and will lead to the good placement as such. Then strengthening institute-industry relationship, as BATU is taking the leads for making MOUs with the different industries. The specific point to be maintained regarding BATU is regarding the internship. or the trainings to the students. Now some of the autonomous colleges are trying 6-month trainings. But if the number increases, you might be experience with the industry persons. If you ask to permit our 10 or 15 or 20 students for 1 month trainings, they hesitate to give the permissions. So my request to Gaiker sir, please provide the platform to all colleges as a compulsory training in last semester of final year. I think it might be there in the structure of BATU. And this will definitely helpful. And all of you know that in future, the engineering will not be the course remain that in the university. As you know the pattern of other universities, they have to start with the other diploma courses or the courses needed for the industry. And it has to be there in future as well as now presently the BATU is having good name in the UG as well as diploma and research also. Then as sir just told while visiting our sub-center, virtual classrooms. Gaiker sir has rightly pointed out there will be a video conferencing, some lectures will be delivered from the BATU and definitely it will be helpful to all the students. So even though we have presently all the facilities are NPTELs and all these things, the thing is that the initiatives must be taken by the respective colleges so that you can take the benefit of such kinds of ICT based activities. Then activity that is related to the alumni associations. As this college is more than 25 years old, definitely this institute is also having good alumni based. And one more thing, development of corpus fund for development of students and faculty. If we put some 10% or 15% in this corpus funds, so definitely it will be helpful to have a good quality of research and it will be beneficial for the needy students. I am very much thankful to the organizers of this event to call me over here. Presently our principal Dr. Borkar